Which is better, Battlefront 2 from 2005 or Battlefront 2 from 2017? Let's find out. So first off, I can confidently say with a smile on my face, I enjoy both these games. They're both good, but with that being good, they both have bad qualities about them. So today we're just going to discuss some of the bad and some of the good, the dark side and the light side of these games. So first off, we're just going to discuss the heroes and villains, and then we'll get into some other stuff. So stick around and find out which one is good and which one is bad. Or are they both good or are they both bad? Let's get it. So starting off our heroes and villains list, we got Battlefront 2 2005. So we got Anakin Skywalker, Aayla Secura, we got Darth Maul, Mace Windu, Ki-Adi-Mundi, which I can never remember his name for some reason, so I always call him Tumorhead Man because he's got a big ass head. We got Darth Vader, we got Yoda, we got Boba Fett, Han Solo, Grievous, we got Obi-Wan Kenobi, we got Luke Skywalker, we got Jango Fett, we got Darth Sidious, also known as Palpatine, of course, we got Darth Tyrannus, also known as Count Dooku, and we got Leia Organa, Princess Leia, of course, we got Chewbacca, Kit Fisto, and last but not least, Asajj Ventress. Let's get into 2017 Battlefront Heroes and Villains. Getting right into Battlefront 2 2017, we got BB-8, BB-9E, Boba Fett, Bossk. We got Captain Phasma, Chewbacca, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Count Dooku, Emperor Palpatine, Finn, General Grievous, Han Solo. We got Iden Versio, which he's from the campaign. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Kylo Ren, Lando Calrissian. We got Leia Organa, Rey, Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, and finally Yoda. So between the two of them, we can see that Battlefront 2 2005 only has 19 and Battlefront 2 2017 has 26. But there's the unfortunate of the sequel people, minus Kylo Ren, which I like, and for some reason they're both excluding Qui-Gon Jinn. I don't understand why none of these games ever have Qui-Gon Jinn. He's obviously one of the best Jedi. Never really understood that. I've always wanted them to add more people in there. That's where 2017 kind of fumbled the bag there. They kind of just stopped making it. They could have added so many people. They could have added Ahsoka. They could have added so many people. Padme even. Qui-Gon Jinn, like I said. But our point has to go to 2017 because they do have more people. But, of course, good thing for 2005 because they have none of the sequels. So let's get into our next topic here. Our next section here is going to be maps. This is going to be short and sweet. We can all see which one's going to win. It's going to be 2005. They have way more maps in there. They have pretty much every map you want in there. I mean, they even have Mustafar. 2017 kind of lacked on this, minus all the, great graphics in that game. Game has great graphics. 2005 Battlefront has so many maps. They have pretty much every location in, the originals and the prequels. I mean, they even have Mustafar. 2017 Battlefront's missing a lot of them. They focus a lot on the sequels in that game, which But yeah, we can confidently say that 2005 has a better selection of maps. So let's get into our next section. Our next one's going to be a little bit unfair to 2005, and that's the graphics. We always got to take graphics into account with the games. For being a 2005 game, it's pretty good graphics, I gotta say. You can't go wrong with the graphics in there. For 2005, it's pretty good, but 2017 blows these graphics out the water. The maps look beautiful on them. It makes you feel immersed into Star Wars. Just for instance, I was on Kashyyyk. It's amazing on there. I love it. I love it so much. Kamino, it looks amazing. All the water, all the details in there. They have the drilling things going into the buildings on Kamino. Everything about 2017 Battlefront, their graphics are just amazing. They blow it out the water from 2005. Now, if we're talking about all the features, everything about it, 2005 is way ahead of its time. I have to say it right now. It's way ahead of its time. It knew what it was doing. If you look at other games from 2005, they definitely don't look as good. But we can't, go after it because it is in 2005. I know I've said 2005 about a million times in this video, but 2017 Battlefront wins the graphics selection for sure. Next topic. Next one's gonna be combat, whether it's shooting or swinging a lightsaber around as a hero and villain. 2005 lacks on this for sure. I felt like when I was playing the 2005 again with the classic collection, I don't know, maybe it was just a game or what. You know, it was already a disaster already, but I felt like it was mainly the servers. Sometimes I felt like it was lagging a little bit, but I feel like your shots don't really register as much when you shoot your blaster, and the I don't know. I feel like the lightsaber stuff in there and the heroes and villains, I mean, they're all pretty much just the same thing. They have their own little abilities, but, you know, like for instance, Darth Sidious and Count Dooku, they're both pretty much the same villain, have the same stuff, lightning, and, you know, they do all that stuff, sabers. So they're pretty much both the same for all that stuff. When we're looking at 2017, the shooting feels very clean, very smooth. Lightsabers feel very smooth. You can have a nice little duel with people, a nice little 1v1. Respect the 1v1 Hero Showdown. Do you guys remember that? But I can confidently say, you know, it's a little unfair again to 2005. But the combat is definitely way better in 2017. It is newer. It's more improved. They have better, you know, tactics, better ways of doing this. So we're going to have to give the point to 2017 for combat lightsaber duels. It's amazing in there. I love it so much. Lightsaber duels in 2017 still does not beat Jedi Survivor for sure. Jedi Survivor is just amazing with all that. You know, you have all your moves, different skills. It's amazing. If you haven't checked out the Jedi Survivor yet, definitely play that one. It's an amazing game. Definitely probably one of my top games of this year, minus Spider-Man 2. But definitely check that out, and let's go into our next. So we can't keep going on without talking about EA's bullshit they pulled back in 2017. Now, if you guys remember, like I do, I'm sure you guys do remember this, with the loot boxes, loot crates, whatever you want to call them, EA had a little cash grab back then. Now it made it pay to win for it. So a lot of people did not like that, including myself. It was pretty unfair to the ones who were, you know, grinding to unlock their people. With these thingies, you could pay to win to get new heroes. Back then, you had to be, I think you had to be a certain level. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really remember too much about it. Like I said, I did play it when it came out, but I'm pretty sure people were just paying to unlock. Let's say they wanted Leia, they had to pay to get Leia. They had to pay to get what, Vader maybe. So it made it pretty unfair. 2005 Battlefront had no issues with that. The base game had them all in there. What we're seeing with the re-release of the game for 2005, it's not looking good for them. Another cash grab on their part. But overall, 2005 beats 2017 in this section for sure. Now, our next one's going to be immersive. Immersive abilities, is how you would say it. Well, which one do you guys feel like you're more immersed in? 2005 or 2017? For me, I feel like it's 2017, mainly due to the better graphics. 2005 has some pretty cool little battles going on. I feel like there's a lot more people on there, so I don't know. But for 2017, definitely takes a cake for, you know, being immersed into the Star Wars universe. It feels like you're more in there, you're getting sucked more into there. So 2017 wins the immersibility. I don't know, I feel like 2005, it kind of takes it away a little bit, but it does still feel pretty Star Warsy in there. 2005 is a great game. I love it so much, though. It's awesome. It really is. They both have great things about them, like I said earlier at the beginning of the video. But we gotta go with 2017 Battlefront for being immersed into the game. I mean, it's one of the biggest features of the game. You want to be in the Star Wars universe. You want to, you know, experience it. So 2017 takes the cake for this one too. So our next one's gonna be a little short and sweet. So we have the space battles. Now, 2017, of course, does look better with the graphics. The whole game looks better anyway. But 2005 space battles were way better. I'm telling you right now, they were way better. I mean, you hop in the ship, you're walking, you hop in the ship, and you go out your base or whatever, You fly to the other base, you capture their base or whatever it is. 2017 Battlefront, you don't do any of that. You're just in your ship the whole time, shooting, doing dogfights. See, if I want to do that, I'll play Squadrons. It's more, you know, immersive. It's more better like that for that type of game. And I mean, Squadrons, it's all right, but 2005 Battlefront wins for the space battles. Their space battles were pretty impressive back then. So let's go ahead and conclude the video here and figure out which one is the absolute dog champion. So, into our little conclusion here, I can confidently say, unfortunately, they're both great games, and I hate to do this to 2005, but 2017 definitely wins as the better Battlefront game, due to the graphics and just the better, well, 2005 had some really good heroes and villains in it. I feel like it had some of the better ones in there. We're missing a lot of the good ones from, you know, 2017. 2017 has its flaws. You know, it had their little cash grab when it first came out. It had, EA fumbled the bag on another one here. They completely stopped making it. We were looking into having so many good villains. I feel like, or not just villains, but heroes as well. But I feel like that we were just in the prime of the game, and they just stopped, you know, pushing out, you know, updates and the content for it, DLC. 2005, on the other hand, it's a good game still, you know, it's just outdated. It's way ahead of its time, like I said. I just think overall, 2017 Battlefront definitely takes the cake on this one. So, what do you guys think? Which one would you think is better? 2005 Battlefront 2 or 2017 Battlefront 2? Let me know in the comments down below. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to smash a like on it, and also comment what you want to see next from me. And if you would go ahead and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate that. It does help out the channel a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later in the next one. Peace out, fellas.